In this video, we will bring it all together, editing solid models and architectural example. If you'd like to follow along with this video, please open the file bringing it together-editing solid models, architectural.dwg, located in the working files folder as discussed in the working with this dataset video. Let's bring it all together with some real-world examples of editing solid models. What we have in our existing drawing is a few different solid models that represent a room within a building. Let's go ahead and edit the table first. We notice we have a fillet here that we want to get rid of. There is the delete face command, but it's much easier and faster to simply hold the control key down, pick the face, and then press the delete key on the keyboard. Simply done. Let's go ahead and extrude some of our faces along the table edge here. Let's go navigate to the solid editing panel, edit faces dropdown, and let's select the extrude faces dropdown. Let's go ahead and pick our face of the table here, press enter, and again, when you don't know what to do, look to the command line window. It says specify height of extrusion. In this case, we want it to be 50 degrees, press enter. If we wanted a taper angle, we could, but we don't. Just press enter, and there's our extrusion. Press escape to end that command. Don't forget, another simpler way to actually extrude a specific face is to hold the control key down, select the face, and then pick the red grip, and then using dynamic input, type in the value you want, and there is your face edited. Let's look at editing this cabinet here. Let's change our visual style to wireframe. Now, what we want to do is we want to change the height of the 3D solid at the intersection of this solid here. So as we select it, we notice it's a composite model. If we hold the control key down and pick this one, we notice that that's one composite model. However, if we pick the grip here, you'll notice it does become disjointed, which is not the desired result. So what we'll do is hold the control key down, select this 3D solid first of this composite model, and then select this 3D solid next, and notice how you get the two grips. To make a selection set of grips, hold the shift key down and then pick the blue grips. And now we can use dynamic input to put this up by, let's say, 100 units, press enter, and that has edited both intersections of the 3D solid composite. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and change our visual style back to realistic, and let's say we want to make this object here a lamp. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw the line to be able to imprint this line across the 3D face here. We'll do it to the other side as well, and press enter. Let's go ahead and go to the imprint command in the solid editing panel, and don't forget, look at the command line window. We'll select the 3D solid. We'll put on selection cycling if it's not on. Select the line, and we'll go ahead and delete it. So we'll say yes to delete the source object, and let's go ahead and continue this command by picking the line on the other side, and say yes, enter, and now we have this line scored on the 3D solid. So first, let's go ahead and pick the rotate faces command to rotate each side out a little bit. We'll select that face, press enter, and then we'll go ahead and snap from this point here to this point here and type an angle of 30, press enter, and there's our rotated face. Let's go ahead and continue the rotate face command. We'll shift middle click to go to the other side. Note that if you do accidentally get the wrong face, you can simply remove it by picking the remove command and then going back to the add option. We'll pick that one there. Let me unselect this one because it did accidentally get selected. And now we'll press enter. And we'll go ahead and snap, and then snap, type 30, and then enter, and there is our rotation. Now, while we're in the middle of this command, we can pick the taper option to do the other sides. Let's go ahead and pick this side first, and we'll go around to the other side and do this side as well. This will work on both faces at the same time. Press enter, and what we'll do is simply snap from this point here to this point here, and then we'll type an angle of 12 and then enter, and notice how it tapers both sides at the same time. Pretty cool. The last thing we need to do is shell out the bottom of this lamp. Let's go ahead and go to the body dropdown and click the shell command. We'll pick our 3D solid, remove the bottom face, press enter, and type a distance in of 0.25, press enter, press escape, and there is our 3D solid edited, and our finished drawing is done.